What buyer doesn't want to get a great deal on a property? That's one of the questions I'm asked most often from buyers, like how can we score on a great deal on a house? And I give them 3 of my top tips. Number 1, you really need to go after the properties that aren't marketed correctly. There's so many properties out there, you see it and you just swipe left on them. The photos aren't good, the price isn't good, and you just swipe on by. But those are the properties you really need to go after. Those are the ones that nobody else is looking at. And over the years, I've gotten so many great deals for people. We show up and we're like, is this the house with those ugly pictures? Because it doesn't look like that in person. And they've gotten $10,000, $20,000 off the price because there's no competition on them. So that's probably the number 1 key thing that I recommend. Number 2 is really get educated on the neighborhood that you're looking in. A lot of buyers come to us and they're looking in 2, 3, 4 neighborhoods. We have a strategy we come up with and a system that we put in place where we get in properties. Maybe each week we'll focus on a different neighborhood, and they don't just sit on your computer and look. You got to get out there, drive by, drive around. You're going to narrow down the areas you like the best, and at the same time you're going to get educated on the value. So when you see a property that you like, you're going to inherently know what it's worth because you've been educated. So that's a really important point too. Number 3, hire an agent. I know most people think, oh, we don't need an agent. We can find a property by ourselves online. Well, that's great. You can find a property, but can you get the property? Like, do you have the skills and the knowledge and the experience to make your offer shine? I mean, let's face it, right now, I don't think I'd put an offer on a property that hasn't had multiple offers in a long time. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 15 offers. How's your offer going to stand out? And we have a lot of the different techniques that we put into place, and we have a 92% success rate on getting our offers accepted for our buyers. And I'm not gonna lie, it's like a war zone. Like, I go into battle to get these offers accepted. I'm exhausted when it's done, but nothing feels better than calling my clients and saying, we got it, like super exciting. So you gotta hire the pro. We know what to put in the contract to make your offer stand out over someone else's. And a lot of times it doesn't cost you a penny. It's just knowing what to do. So those are the 3 best tips. And then the last thing I would say is be patient. Sometimes you don't get that first house. And if you've done everything you could do and I've done everything I can do and you don't get it, sometimes you just gotta trust in the process and know that your house is just around the corner. So thanks for listening. Have a great day.